Greetings people, this is Keith Modesto doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using the Forge mod loader and the Direwolf 20 mod pack. I decided to be floating up here in the air to show off this tower here that I made this in the last episode and I finished it up. I finished it up in between episodes, including I changed out the kinds of blocks here in the middle. So I think that looks a little better than the blocks I was using before. And I used carpenter's blocks. I showed using this in the corner here. I use other carpenter's blocks. I guess it was the same kind, the wedge, in all kinds of spots here to kind of smooth out the top of this top thing here, which is kind of the bottom half of a sphere that's been squished down. And I got some fencing here. I used carpenter's fencing and put the chisel block there to make this platform. Okay, so we're going to continue on this project right here in this episode. I want to first point out, let's see, I put a sinister, I guess I did this in between episodes. I don't think I actually put it down when I was recording, but I put a sinister node here to get zapped, and it got all eaten away. This isn't a totally different node now, but you know, I thought this might change the biome right here, and it did, so I'm going to have to clean this up eventually by making some ethereal blooms, so you'll look. It's like, wow, that looks kind of dark, and it's because it's an eerie biome now. I thought that might happen, but it's not a big deal. I'll get it fixed eventually. Okay, so we need to make a few things. Well, we need to make quite a few things. I will kill this chicken. Get him out of the way. What I want to do is, well, I guess first we could plan out. We could place some placeholders here to see where we're going to put things. What this is going to be is a wand recharging station. That's what's going to be on the top of this platform. So I need to be right in the middle. Is that right here? I think maybe. Let's see. Close am I? That might be the middle. There, I guess that's the middle. Okay. I'm hoping that's right. So we're going to put, actually, come here, please. I guess I can just go like this, if I remember where I put this. Right there. Okay. So that's where the wine recharging station is going to be, and then we're going to place nodes all over the place like this. So I just want to get an idea of how many we can put in here. You hear that sound of me when I'm walking? That's the sound you make when you walk on these holy stone blocks. Any kind of holy stone, I think it makes that noise. Whoops, not there. I don't want to be right there. Well, this should give me an idea. I'm getting, whoops. So that's the one in the middle. So we're getting like, that's 9 just right there. So, oh yeah, that's a ton. You know what, I think, at least to begin with, you know, I'm not sure how far away you can be. Maybe I could go out 3. Let me move these. I'm just thinking about, you know, where I want to place these nodes. Because, you know, we don't actually have to, like, you might say, totally pack the top of this platform as tightly as, you know, as possible to make this thing work. So that I could afford to give a little room, like having the first row, the first circle, so to speak, of nodes. I could make them, instead of 2 out, I could have them on the 3rd place, just so there's a little more room around the pedestal. I think that they'll still be close enough. Of course, if it turns out they're not, I can always move them. I mean, it'll be a little bit of a hassle, but it's entirely possible. Actually, these I want to be. You know, actually, I didn't want that there. I wouldn't want that here and here. So this could be like the first circle, and then the rest of them I could have them just 2 out, like here, and I could go like this. I don't know if I want that there. Oops. I'll have to think about that. I'll think about that. I'm not sure. Maybe I should. Ugh. Come here. Come here. Come here. Is my... I think my magnet must be off. It is. I have to unload it every once in a while so I can do something. Okay, well, let me let's actually get started crafting something because we're gonna run out of time. If I spend my whole time just thinking about where I'm gonna place things, I probably have spent too much time already. I want to make at least, well, I gotta make the wand recharging pedestal. Whoops, what am I doing? I just want to sleep through the night because it's getting dark. I want to make the wand recharging pedestal and one of the, I don't know what call those, node stabilization things, and then move one node into place and see how it works. This is the first time I've done this. Wand recharging, I think. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I have recharged wands, of course, but just from regular old nodes, not with this. I don't think I've played in the pack that's had the node stabilization thing before. Okay, so what I'm going to make is in here. Okay, I want to make this, the wand recharging pedestal. Oh, so we need a primal charm. Yes. Okay, so we need some gold, and we need one of each kind of charm. Actually, cool. I already have some balance shards made. That is very nice. How many of these do I need? I need, oops, not this. This. I need one primal charm that takes one balance shard. Okay, cool. So we got fire. We need air, and water, and earth, and order. We got the balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want chaos. Where's... I don't have... Oh, here we go. Entropy. Entropy! That's the word. Okay, and then we need, what, gold? Gold, and that's it. All right. Oh, and it matters what the order... I think I spent some time... I did. Recharging my stuff, my wands. Okay, so let's the order here. Yellow, red, blue. Why does it do that? It's really annoying. Okay. Yellow, red, blue, excuse me. And I know that balance goes in the middle, I think, right? And we got gold on the outside, and then, what is it? Green, and then order, and then chaos, or entropy. There, primal charm. Okay, so now for the other things we need. Oh, this is an infusion ritual, so we need a pedestal. I remember there being one in this chest over here for some reason. So we'll go ahead and put this right here. There. And then we need 2 diamonds and a bar of gold. I have the gold. We need 2 diamonds. I might... No, so let's go get 2 diamonds. I probably should make a... Yeah, I need to redo my... I need to expand my applied energistics network. This is actually starting to get full. So that's a project that will have to be coming up. Actually, I should take an extra one. I'll take 2 extra ones. I don't know if I want to take the time to make an extra charm. We just have to cross our fingers. How dangerous is this mine, or all this will be fine. Okay, so we gotta make sure we got enough. Aspects in these jars here for this infusion ritual. So we need 10 aurum, 15 precontatio, and 15 permutatio. Okay, so I don't even know if I have any of that I don't, unless it's in... I have not really made a whole bunch of jars of things. So what's aurum? I probably don't have any aurum either. What is that? That's lux. What was the other one? Oh, precontatio. That's the magic. I don't see... I would have thought I would have had some of that, but I don't see any. Okay, so we're going to need 3 jars I've got two here that are empty. That has potential in it. That has lux. That is Ignis. Oh my gosh. I might have Orm in here already. Maybe. Air. This is only. Well, I don't. Okay. Well, you know what? Since in the interest of time, I am going to get this all done in I'm going to work on this in off camera. So I'm going to fill up one of these jars with Precontagio. There we go. And then I will work on the Orm and the Chromatatio. I can get that from seeds. Orm we can get from Ethereal Essence. And oops, I think I have some. And I don't know if I have enough. I guess I'll have to find out. I know I have some. Here, it's on these wisps. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's enough there. So I'll get that. I'll work on that off camera. And when that is all ready, and I'll put the jars up, and I'll put them in their spots, some spots over here, and then when that's done, we'll do this infusion ritual and get ourselves the pedestal. All right, so I'll be back. I'll be back when I'm ready. All right, I'm back. I made enough. I distilled enough of the aspects we need for this infusion, and they're in the jars. Actually, there's some water jars over here. Where am I at? Over here. There we go. Oh, I got a little confused. Okay, and I put I'll put the things we need on the pedestals, including, so we got the pedestal on top of the pedestal there. We got a charm, a primal charm. We got 2 diamonds. There's one there, and there's another one on across, and then we got a bar of gold. I've got some extra stuff in my inventory, so let's go ahead. This is supposed to have a minor chance of instability. So I can see, there we go, I can see everything. So if something gets knocked off, I can... Did something? No. Okay, we're good. So it's pulling in... Can I see? Yeah, we can see. It's pulling in the changed one. Okay, now it's going to start sucking in items. There it goes, the gold. There's 1 diamond. There's a charm. And then we're going to have the other diamond. And it looks like we didn't have any problems. And my sound effects didn't happen. But there it is. Wand recharge pedestal. So let's go put this in its spot, which is right there, right? There. Oh, isn't it handsome? Okay. Yeah, that's the right spot. And then the next thing we have to do, of course, is what we always do, scan what we just made. Ta-da! Remember to scan all the things. And, oh, you know, I updated my pack and everything got reset. So I'm always like coming out. So I'm sure I scanned this, but I don't have it scanned. So I get to scan it again. All right. Now let's make one of these node stabilizers. So this is just in the arcane workbench. It takes a lot of aspects though. So hopefully we'll have enough to make at least one without me having to go recharging my wand. So I need 2 blocks of quartz. I have the things here to make them. So I'll be making more of these like in between episodes. I just want to show at least making one of them. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Okay, so I need 2 and a Nitor 2. Okay, so do I have that? 2 to do. I think I might have it. Let's see if this will work. I think this is on the bottom, and these are on the sides, and the gold on the top. These are right here, and I'm missing something. Oh, the piston. Piston. Why does it do that? It annoys me. Piston. There, and I had enough. Cool. Okay, so this is going to go up here, but we're not going to put it down yet because we have to put a node there first. There are 2 ways to move a node. One way is to use the node in a jar, which is the Thalmcraft way. The other way is the shortcut, which is to use the teleposer from Blood Magic, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to put one right there. So we're going to put that there, right? Okay. And then we got to get our teleposition focus, and we're going to right click right on that, and that should be set now. 883, 90, 883, 90. Yep, that's right. Yep, that's good. Okay, so now we just gotta go find a node that we want to move. And there are a lot of nodes available to us. Let us move this to nodes. Okay, and let's find a good one that's not too far. I didn't, I put what aspects are on each one of these nodes, but I didn't put down, how big a node it was, you might say. I think there's not so many with fire, so let's go grab one that has fire on it to begin with. It would be nice to have a fire node nearby. Yeah, we're getting close. It's there. This one, I think, is underground a little bit. Is that the one I want? It is. Okay, that doesn't have very much fire on it, but what do you know? What can you do? Fire's hard to find when you don't have a lot of deserts around. So we will put this right here, get our button, and push the button, and then we go back. I wonder what would happen if you tried to move a node to a spot that already had a node. Nodes can exist inside of other blocks. They can exist inside of silverwood trees, for instance. I don't know what would happen. Can you have a node inside of a node? That might be a worthwhile experiment to conduct. I wouldn't want to do it in my world I was playing with, though. I'd want to do it in a test world. Okay, so there it is. That's the spot we want it to be. Okay, but we don't want now this works. This is going to work just fine to recharge a wand. I could put a wand in there and it'll draw V from this node and it'll work perfectly. But if I put other nodes down, because it's going to draw, I can put a node all around this pedestal, right? And it'll draw V from one node after another until the wand is recharged. But if we just put the nodes down just like this, naked, so to speak, then they will start stealing. They'll start stealing V from each other, like what is happening down here, until one of them, is sucked dry and disappears. And we don't want that. So that's what this node stabilization block is for, is to keep that from happening. So we're going to put it right there, and you can see because there's a node above it, it automatically starts to automatically engage. I don't know. Something like that. But okay, that's a pretty cool effect. I like it. Okay, so, and of course, since we just made this thing, we're going to scan it. I guess I have to, there we go, got a bunch of stuff. Now we're happy. So that's basically what I wanted to do this episode. And now all I'll have to do is do that over and over and over and over again until I have a whole bunch of nodes, just like that one up here in front of this, on top of this column. Then anytime I want to recharge something, let's see, this has it has everything but water as far as the the four elements: air, fire, earth, and water. And then but it doesn't have water, and it does have order. It doesn't have entropy. Okay, so I don't know if this one needs. I guess it does need some stuff. So let's go ahead. I think I've right click. You can see, and it's pulling stuff out, and that is a. I guess you can't really see it when it's inside there. Okay, so there, and it drain stuff out, and then I guess we just right click to get it back there, and we see that it's got more stuff on it. Cool. Now if you put like a basic wand, like an iron capped wand in here, it could totally drain a node if the node didn't have a lot of V on it, which you don't want to do. But this is gold banded greatwood wand, so it's not going to do that. Okay, so let's see through the night. I don't know how much time I have left. If I have time left, I might do. Maybe I'll try to do another one. I'll have to craft another thing. But I also want to show that I made a clock. Well, this is a jungle clock from. Is this Bibliocraft? What is this? Bibliocraft. Yes, not the vanilla clock. I made the vanilla clock because I needed to scan something to get a certain aspect called Tempest, which I didn't have to do research. So I made that, and then since I had that, you know, the vanilla clock looks like it's just a circle, like a watch, I guess. Since I had that, I used it to make that, because one of the ingredients of that is the clock from the vanilla clock. This is a special clock. It goes from 0 to 24, because that's how many minutes there are in a Minecraft day, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, so let me see what time. How much time do I have? We have less than 2 minutes. Well, maybe I will be able to make one more of these things. If we go over a little bit, we'll see what it's like to put down 2. So I think I should have all the things in here to make another one. So I need 2 of these, 2 blocks of quartz, 1 night ore, and a piston. Okay, and it's just a matter of if there's enough V left in this thing. We will find out in a moment. Oh, not enough. So let's go, let's see, what do we need? Probably aqua, and there's no aqua in that node. What does it need? It needs, yeah, it needs 32. Well, let's get what it has. Let's recharge this wand a little. And then we'll have to go get more water. It needs to have 32. I wish oh, I guess you have to do this. Okay, so it got, I might have to go get more. I'm gonna run out of time. There is a way to recharge a scepter inside of a table like this, and that is what, you know what, I have another wand. Maybe there's enough in this one. Might be. No. What is it? So I need, it doesn't have enough water. Ugh. Let's find some water. Oh, there's my timer. Oh. Let's see. Is there anything near close by? I got that into my head and now I want to do it. Let's see, there's one over here. You know, I should make some thaumaturgic robes, because that would, oh, there's only one in there. Oh, that's not good. There's one over there. Am I going the right way? Over here. That's enough. Yes, that's barely enough, but it's enough. Doing all this is just to make doing what I just did a lot easier. I don't have to travel all over the place to different nodes to get things ready. There. Now, let's move another node. First, I gotta move this thing up here. I should do this. Well, I actually already took that one out. So let's put it right, the next one right here. And we'll take this and put it right there. And then we gotta take our focus and right click, and it should be set now. 77. Yes, that's right. So there's some nodes over here, and they're not too far away. This probably has a lot of Terra. Yeah, that's a lot of Terra. Okay, so put that there. Put the focus in. And put the button on it. Done. Pick it up. Now the other node is already inside of a stabilization, node stabilizer, so there's no danger of anything happening while we're gone, but there we go. And then we break this, and then put this thing down, and we should see it automatically engage, and voila, everything's good. Yay. This is slowly, now when they're inside of these things, they recharge more slowly. So I guess you could do is, you know, if you give this thing a redstone signal, then it'll disengage. It'll stop operating, so the node will charge faster. As long as it's the only one. As long as it's the only one like that. Let me show that, and then we'll wrap up. I probably don't have a lever on me. As long as it's the only node nearby that's not encased in one of those stabilizing bubble things, then it shouldn't cause any problems. But it will let the node that is kind of naked, while the redstone signal is engaged, it'll allow it to recharge more quickly. They recharge at half the rate of normal. There we go. Now that'll recharge a little faster. Once there's a whole bunch of nodes up here, though, that would not be at all an issue. Okay, so we gotta wrap things up here. Let me get in a good spot so we can get a good view of this. I look a little funny there. Not really on the block. Let me get a better spot. Maybe I should just start flying a little. Turn around. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so this has been Keith Modesto working on our wand recharging station. And I think this platform I made looks okay on top of a tower. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.